Hi everyone, I'm Oscar. Camping for me is connecting. It is to connect people and nature. From understanding the nature to nurturing the camp experience in daily life, camp is to foster openness, educate people the resiliency and sustainability from the ecosystem, and develop a sense of treasuring nature and a feeling of responsibility. The ultimate goal of camping is finally bringing this experience back to the urban environment and nurture this mindset in people's daily life. Based on the analysis of sunlight, wind, topography, and trees, the campsite provides natural environment to campers, and architecture pieces emphasize the perception of natural forces. The form of architecture is not the boundary of spaces anymore, but a gap between different environments. The negative space has become positive. The architectural elements enhance people's feeling of nature and encourage campers to bridge a deeper connection with the adjacent ecosystem. The existing road is preserved as the boundary between open meadow and protected forest. The existing Wilson Hall has been repurposed for mixed-use space. It has a museum about Camp Colton's history, offices, and rental shop for additional programs. The new lodge is located closer to the entry and makes people feel more welcome once arrived. It is capturing a great view of San Francisco mountain without blocking other places. Once students get off the bus, they could use the ramp to enter the lodge. There are seating stairs facing west that can be used for outdoor events. Let's imagine Jackson or Mary standing on the porches to give students an introduction in the morning of the first day. The new lodge has a large dining area for 200 students, 1 kitchen, 2 indoor classrooms, 2 bathrooms, 2 camping lofts, 1 nurse office, 2 sleeping quarters, and many storage. The spaces are all interconnected to each other by porches around the lodge. The structural walls are made by rammed earth to inspire students redefining raw materials with new perspective and applications of traditional waste material. Walking through the lodge, the first thing we see is the campfire. It stays at the same location and has been expanded to fit a maximum of 200 occupancy at the same time. On the left side of the path, next to the campfire, a dam holding water is proposed to reuse the rainwater and snow to protect the road and the campsite away from being washed away every year. It also adds a water feature into the Camp Colton for a more diverse camping experience. Keep going deeper, we will see 2 clusters of cabins. The cabin is made by rammed earth and wood structure. The double glazing system combining with the rammed earth wall can be used as a very efficient trump wall that keeps heat inside the cabin during the winter. The solar panel connecting to a ductless heat pump regulates the interior temperature. The cabin is designed to be a sustainable architecture that generates renewable energy to cover all the consumption, and we are extending the camping season to all year long. The Plus program can serve church retreat, wedding, support camp, and any vacation or holiday camp. There are 12 cabins for the primary program of 6th graders and 8 cabins for the additional program. It can serve 160 students at the same time for the maximum. Compared to the first part of the property, the second part is more natural and preserved. There won't be any heavy new build in the second part, and it will be used as natural playground, such as outdoor learning space, archery, and observatory. The shelter of camping is not for living, but for surviving. The language of architecture is not to attract people coming inside, but to lead them going outside. The bed is not for sleeping and relaxing, but for separating our bodies away from the earth and to keep the heat and energy. When we interpret things differently, the learning outcome and experience become unique, and the camping experience will be amplified. Let's go camping!